Hello, I'm David the Collector, and I'm back with an exciting art unboxing. This is a big week. I've switched up the format a little bit. I'm not just unboxing art anymore. So it's not actually an art unboxing. I lied. It is a gift guide. So here are some gifts you could give people, and I'm going to talk through why I think gifts like this are cool. So I always wear a shirt for every video. I forgot to talk about it, so I cut this into the beginning. But this is a shirt that was given to me as a gift. It is personal. It says, "Rage like a fucking bull on parade." And it's got the Chicago Bull on the back. This was given to me by Sec, a friend of mine and an artist. I thought I'd wear a shirt that was a gift while I talk about gifts for this video. So please like and subscribe if you like this type of content. You probably also just checked out my house tour. If you haven't, please go watch that. I talk through some of the art you see around you, behind me, etc. But let's get into the video. What should you give as a gift if you're a collector and you want to give art as a gift? So you'll notice one thing in front of you that puts all these things alike. That is, they are all sculptures. So I think it's really, really cool to give sculptures over drawings, paintings, prints, because someone can immediately display a sculpture. And they don't have to get it framed or anything like that. You don't have to get it framed. It's a quick process. You can display it immediately. So I really, really love giving sculptures as gifts. It doesn't put the burden on the other person to get it framed or to have anything else done. And you're not spending $100, $200 on a frame as part of the cost of the gift. Normally, the price range on objects like this can be about above $100, but normally it's less than $1,000. So depending on how nice of a gift you want to give someone, there's sort of budget all in here for those types of things. We'll work through the list of everyone who you see before you, and I'll talk through the prices and why I think it makes a great gift. So starting over here, we have some felt objects made by Lucy Sparrow. This is an apple, smiling apple, and a little cucumber. So I have a lot of other plants, a lot of other vegetables and fruits over here on the shelf. You might be able to see them. It might be a little bit too far away. But I really, really love Lucy Sparrow. I love that she makes all of these by hand. That's really, really cool. Her objects only come available certain times of years, normally during the holiday season, so you can be giving it as gifts. And these objects go for $25, $35 a piece. They're all signed. Oh, this one's not. I lied. Is this one? Yeah, this one is. So mostly they're signed. Sometimes you'll get one that isn't, but mostly they're signed. So that's cool. So little signature, all handmade by Lucy herself. So we'll set these guys back over here. So that's the cheapest. Why don't we go cheapest to most expensive? Or no, we'll just go down the list. Doesn't really matter. So the next person on the list is Devin Troy. I really, really love this piece. He sells works, books, and sculptures through his own company called Colored Publishing, where he hosts other objects as well. This one I really, really like. It's called Weed Man. It's a custom sculpture of a weed smoking a joint with the facial style that Devin Troy loves to use. Full disclosure, I was a little bit worried about displaying objects like this in my home at one time, because Devin Troy pulls such racial undertones out in his art. I was worried someone might misunderstand and think that I didn't get the reference or was misplaced in using it. But since then, I've sort of discovered that shying away from it and being afraid of it is in itself a form of racism. So I've started collecting Devin's work. I really, really like it. I know some of the imagery is like a little bit jarring at first to understand, but if you really dive into his practice, you'll see it's completely warranted. It makes a lot of sense. So Really, really love his work, have followed him for a while, and have recently added him to the collection. And just thought that was an interesting story about sort of how I conceptualize the art over time. The next piece in front of you, this piece cost about $850. There are other ashtrays that he sells on his website that are about $350. So a bit of a range there. You can get a book or a print that's a little bit less expensive as well. This is a piece by Umeda. I love Umeda's work. He was based in Los Angeles, did a bunch of shows with Super Chief. This is who I bought the piece from for $350 a couple years ago. He still makes sculptures today. He's based in Japan since the pandemic, but I really, really like his sculptural work. We'll bring it forward, show you the full thing. The patterns, he lives on a shelf behind me as well. You can see the work over here. He's done a collab with Unique Board, which I'll get into in a second. So yeah, really, really cool. Love Umeda. Next up, we have Meegan Barnes. These are two sculptures by Meegan. This one is a chrome version of her most popular motif, the butt. We'll bring it forward. Cool little reflection. Gotta show this guy off. Hey, look at me. And then her new series is a little bit more freeform. I've opened this on the channel before. These go for a few $100s and are a great gift. I love her work, her sculptural work. She's based in LA, so that's really, really dope. So yeah. And finally, last on the list is a piece by Unique Board. Full disclosure, I'm an investor in Unique Board. I'm an angel investor in tech companies. I really, really love to focus on tech art. Normally, I'm investing about $100,000, $200,000 for 1 to 2% of the company. You can do the math on valuations, but you're sort of getting in really early, making a bet, owning a large piece of the company, and hoping things go well by supporting them with early cash to operate and achieve their vision. So I really, really like angel investing. Unique Board's a really, really cool company. They make not only digital 3D art pieces that you can buy that I've opened on the channel before, you can check that out, but they also make physical 3D printed objects. So this is a piece that they made. Really, really love it. There's a handful of other pieces. The one by Umeda is by them. There's the palm tree that they've done. Recently opened up a snake by Eric Foss. So yeah, really, really love Unique Board and had to give sort of the full disclosure of why I'm shouting them out a little bit, but do think that they're a great sort of company to try to collect from. They tend to have pieces available, so you can go check them out. For instance, the Umeda 3D printed sculpture is still available if you wanted to buy it. So yeah, switched up the video a little bit. Let me know what you think in the comments. Talking more about the art pieces. Hope you liked the house tour. That was also pretty different. Check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Please like and subscribe. It's free for you and really helps out the channel. As the channel grows, I can devote more time and energy to it and invest more resources in things like a live stream setup that is coming soon. It is being built by Artesian Builds on Twitch, and I will use it within the next month or two when it arrives. I already have the monitor ordered and the mouse and keyboard. We just need the actual computer to arrive and to hook it all up. But I will announce a date soon via my Instagram and the videos, but you can expect that sort of late March, early to mid-April timeframe. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good one.